What's up, everybody? Today we are in downtown Raleigh, North Carolina at the Marriott doing an event that we do every single year. It is called One of Us, and this is their big gala this year. So we're in the kind of ballroom B, if you will. We'll get you some footage of what's going on in the main ballroom in just a few minutes. Silent auction, dinner, all the things. The theme tonight is a night at the Grand Ole Opry. So we're going to see a lot of cowboy hats and boots and everything else. I'm not very good at these themed dress up things, so I just probably have on triple black, and I definitely don't have a cowboy hat. But like I said, today we're gonna show you behind the scenes of the event and some of the dancing footage when we get them in here. But really what I kind of want to talk about is the importance of doing these types of events, right? These charity events, these fundraisers. So right now, we are just at the beginning of November. This is kind of what I call fundraiser season before the holidays begin. We have another one next weekend, November 11th, a big one in Greensboro, North Carolina. And this is, the season for these. And so I encourage you to do at least 1, 2, 3 free things a year, right? Literally like on the hip. It's a charity that's near and dear to your heart. It is something that's special to you. Maybe you have a family member affected by some terrible disease or cancer or heart disease or something like that, and you do their event every year. Even reach out to them and see if they need you for anything, right? Even if they don't call you. I think this one and next weekend are deeply discounted or discounted rate. I'm definitely not getting my normal Saturday night rate, and I'm okay with that because this One of Us pays for hospital bills and transportation and getting people to and from their cancer treatment. As you know, I lost my dad to cancer this year, so it's been a terrible year, and things like this are even closer to my heart. So really just think about the things that are important to you as we close out 2023, and think about what you want to do in 2024, or think about the people that you want to reach out to in 2024 and possibly do their event, okay? So we'll touch base again after we get some footage and get some less serious topics rolling here, but I want to show you some of the party, and then I'll come back and kind of give you some of my other thoughts in just a minute. So before we get too busy and the room gets packed with people ready to dance, let's talk a little bit about the gear. Pretty much standard, setup these days for us. We did, I don't know if we're retiring the pole with the mover on top, but it was a little bit more work than I wanted. You needed a tool to get the clamp on the bottom of the mover, and the pole was a little bit wobbly. So we've gone back to our Color Key brand pop-up totems. We've got our magnets with our Astera AX1s on there. We got our both lighting movers on the left and right. Of course, we've got our EV Evolve 50s. Again, more Asteras. We're using 8 total tonight. Bunn Gear Command Center, new supply coming soon. Make sure you're on the waiting list at bunngear.com. Pioneer DDJ FLX10, MacBook Pro M1, and got the Sennheiser in-ear monitors, EV RE3 microphone, and the iPad's going to be controlling the Astera tubes by my man Saquon. That's pretty much the gear for tonight. We're all set up, ready to go a good hour plus before the guests get here. I believe they've got live entertainment for the cocktail hour, so Saquon will definitely get some shots of that guy. I'm only playing a few songs, probably off the iPad through the main system in there, which is run by an AV company for the auction. So I'll coordinate with the auctioneer. You'll probably get some footage of that as well. And just stick around. It's going to be a great event. They raise a ton of money, and then hopefully we can get everybody out of there when the auction is over and the dinner's over into here and have a awesome dance party. Let's get it. So here we are kind of behind the scenes. This is the AV table set up for tonight in the main room. And like I said, we're going to be required to play maybe 4 or 5 songs during the live auction just to kind of get the energy up in the room. They've given me songs that kind of go along with the prizes. And so I just loaded those on the iPad. I'm using the DJ app, the DJAY app that you've seen me use for ceremonies. Probably load a couple other kind of high energy songs if they do this other thing called Fund the Need, where they basically just have people on their phones on the app, just boom, 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 and their names are popping up on the screen and they're just giving to give, for the cause. So you always want to be ready for stuff like this. I mean, of course, you gotta You always want to have a case full of these little dongles and adapters, USB-C to 1/8 inch in this case. And then, you know, I'm basically just running into a direct box and then into the mixer that's going to the mains here. This wasn't really our job, but you know, we're just trying to help out and do this part of the music. And then the AV guys got control of this room, lighting and everything else. So all our stuff's in that room over there. And then that's where we're going to send everybody after the main program here.
My name is Benjamin Farrell, and I'm a fundraising auctioneer, and I've been raising money for charities for 20 years. And one thing I know for sure is you need to hire a pro. And when I say pro, I mean a pro DJ. That's someone who plays what you want to hear, when you want to hear it, at the volume you want to hear it. No questions asked, everything sounds good, everything is crystal clear, and your charity guests get to hear what they want to hear when they want to hear it. Listen, you want to avoid having the non-pro, the volunteer, a volunteer, someone who is playing, you know, something from their list that they don't exactly know what is up next. You cannot go wrong. The most important thing at a charity event is that people can hear what is being said, and the pros bring the best gear that you will find anywhere. So my advice, hire a pro, get a DJ. And if you're a DJ listening to this, one of the greatest things you can do is put your name, your brand, your image, your skill in front of hundreds of people who may not know you. I sit in front of audiences, sometimes from 100 people up to 1,000 people. And we're always thanking the DJ who's doing an amazing job. And people remember the last thing of the night. And if that is dancing to your music, your energy, your skill, they're going to be reaching out to hire you for the next event. So my advice is do it. Just do it. Help us all out. Make the world a better place. Bring your services to charity events and make a difference.
All right, just grabbed a bite to eat in the hotel restaurant, which was actually, Saquon, would you give it an A? I'm gonna give it an A. Fried pork chops, mashed potatoes, green beans. Woo! We did not get the hotel buffet. Nope. This restaurant was really good though. Anyway, so right now everybody's eating dinner. Program starts in about 30 minutes. Gonna get some more shots. We're just in here in the dancing room where obviously nothing's happening yet, but everybody seems to be here. A good time is being had. We'll get some shots of that right now. All right, end of the night, packing everything up. Just a quick sign off here. Remember, go out, do some charity events, donate your time, even if it's for a discounted rate, do it for free if you can, and make you feel good. It's good for your company, it's good for your brand, it's good for your business, it's good for your heart. They raised $402,000, most attendees they've ever had, and I've been doing this party for 3, 4, 5 years, and the most money they ever raised. So all in all, successful night. Hope you like this video. Big old thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. And that's it. Good night.